In this video, I'm going to share with you some top tips to reduce your energy bills. Let's get into it. From our experience of managing shared houses over the last few years, we've learned quite a lot about how to manage the energy usage within a property. So here are some key tips that you can implement yourself in your own home or in your rental properties to be able to bring those bills down. The first thing is to think about your water consumption, specifically hot water. So whenever you're heating water, you're using energy. So when you're taking a shower, it uses quite a lot of energy to heat that water, to get it through the pipes to the shower itself. So one thing you can do is use a water-saving shower head to actually reduce the amount of water coming through the shower head itself. So some water-saving shower heads can even save you up to 60% of the water that you would originally use. So that's quite a hefty saving in heating that water in the first place. The second thing to do with saving water consumption is to find the eco setting on your washing machine and your dishwasher. So, and especially with our tenants, we make it very clear which setting they're supposed to use on the washing machine, and any tumble dryer that they use, we generally try to get them to avoid using a tumble dryer for energy saving reasons. So with the washing machine, a very clear arrow to show which cycle they should be using, and the dishwasher, again, showing them a very clear message which cycle to use to save energy. So a very simple thing to do is to make sure you've got energy saving light bulbs in every light fitting. And what you could also do is install sensors, so they're called PIR sensors, which detect movement. So we always have these in our communal spaces and any communal toilets. We don't have them in en-suites because sometimes they can detect movement in the bedroom. So you're walking around your bedroom, the light in the en-suite turns on. So we don't do that, but we will have them in other communal areas like the hallway, so that people walk in, the light turns on, and then when they walk out of the room, the light turns off. That saves energy instantly. And then when it comes to the heating, it's down to how much the boiler is being used and how efficiently it's being used. So we will always monitor this using a smart thermostat like Inspire Home Automation. There are other systems you can use like Nest or Hive, and that enables you to monitor the energy usage in your home. So with managing a shared house from a distance, we can have an app on our phone which shows that the heating is on from this time to this time, and it's being boosted 2 or 3 times a day. So then we can go, is that reasonable? Is it unreasonable? We can speak to the tenants and see, is anyone working from home? We can adjust the settings to make sure that they've got enough heat, but not too much heat. And to make sure that the rooms that are being heated are the rooms that are actually being used as well. And you can even have sensors to detect the humidity of a room, to know whether there's clothes being dried in that room, whether the windows are open. You can even have sensors on the windows, which shows when windows are open. So if you've got the heating blasted and the window open, then you know that it's not an efficient use of energy. And ultimately, when we're thinking it from a landlord's perspective, we speak to our tenants and we say, if you continue to use energy a lot, and you don't think about your energy usage, then it's only going to impact the cost of their rent, because eventually that rent will go up to cover the increased usage of the property. So some people are motivated by the environment, saving the environment. Other people are motivated by money and saving money. So we need to combine both of these into our psyche and into the psyche of people living in our shared houses, and then we end up with a better management of bills. And ultimately, what is measurable is manageable. So having a smart meter, I think, is very important these days, because you can see daily, hourly, how much energy is being used. So when the washing machine goes on, how much energy is that taking? When you have a 4-minute shower versus a 5-minute shower, how much energy did that take? So you can start to measure it, you can see your spend on a daily basis. So those are our experiences of managing HMOs and how they might help you to lower your own bills as well. There are other more expensive interventions that you can have, like improving the energy efficiency of your home and zoning the heating so that only the rooms that you're in are being heated, as well as zoning your electricity for shared houses so that only the tenant using that room is paying for that energy usage. But obviously those are more costly, more invasive. So for the time being, start with the tips that we talked about in this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you heard, hit the subscribe button. If you want to learn more about property investment in general, then we've got some links down in the description below as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.